Hi folks, and welcome into the Champion Sports Radio video blog, the District 7-5A preview, along with Ryan Mueller. I'm Thomas Lee. Defensive MVP. Well, preseason pick seems pretty obvious to me. He's one of the guys that are vying for Defensive Player of the Year honors in the entire state of Texas. I, of course, am talking about the future Texas Longhorn, Aaron Benson, linebacker with great speed, strength, and when he attacks, he not only tackles a ball carrier, but through the ball carrier. He's a very special player, and he's going to be a game changer for this Longhorn defense this year for Cedar Hill.
Now, offensive MVP has to go to Duncanville's Devin Ely. This kid is something special. And you look back to last year, Larry Miller went down with an injury. How much did he mature? He threw for over 1,000 yards for Coach Dykes. So he comes back this year. I think he has a little less around him than Dreyfus Jackson does. So I think that makes him more valuable for the Panthers. So absolutely going to put up big numbers this year, Devin Ely.
But the most valuable player in the entire district, I think we got to go back down to Cedar Hill. It really is a two-team race, everybody says, this year, and it is for all these awards as well. I think Ben Molina, the future Texas A&M running back, the third-year starter for Coach Joey McGuire, is really going to be a difference maker. Dreyfus Jackson can do some great things in the passing game, but every defense is going to come in with one key in mind, and that is trying to stop Molina, and very few teams have been able to do that over his career.
Yeah, those two players that you mentioned, Molina and also Benson on the defensive side of the ball for Cedar Hill, makes them top the district. And other three teams, it's kind of hard to say. I would definitely think that Duncanville would be in the mix just simply with Devin Ely and how well Coach Dykes coaches quarterbacks. I think they're going to have a lot of success with him under center. Also, Irving MacArthur. Coach Basil's got a great team. James Sims is going to be at running back. He'll be a 3-year starter this year for the Cardinals, so they're in the mix. And then a little tough figuring out who would be the fourth team in that district to make the playoffs, but I think it will be the Irving Tigers. No offense to South Grand Prairie, but the Tigers had some playoff experience from last year, and also they have just one heck of a ball club. Winford Tennell on the outside, the wide receiver, is a player to watch. He is a game-changing playmaker, so he's going to be very, very big for them. But those are the four teams, Thomas, I think, that'll make the playoffs.
And for MacArthur, it really is how they start the season. They have games at Plano and against Heritage the first 2 weeks of the season. We're going to learn an awful lot about Coach Basil's Cardinals right out of the box. For Ryan Mueller, I'm Thomas Lee here on Champion Sports Radio.